Special Agent Fox Mulder here, and this is part 2 of our yard video from down at BHP. We're in Hastings. We're about 60 kilometres southeast of Melbourne in Victoria, Australia, and the Steel Horse will be coming from down there, and he'll be doing a light power move as well, and coming down to connect up to these beggars, flicking them up the road. So we're going to film that. We'll follow him up there, try and get up there a bit quick because there's a lot of scrub along the side of the track that's grown up a little bit. So yeah, I'll just give a shout out to Southern CSX vlog. He did a video this morning and did a troll stomp video. It was quite amusing, very funny. Got trolled and decided he'd had enough, so well done to him. I'll leave a link in the description anyway to his channel anyway, so check him out. He's a young kick-ass on the trains, and yeah, a really good example of some of the young blokes coming through admiring and filming trains. So well done, Southern. So we can see here that some of those sleepers there, or the tyres, are actually a little bit how you going, or second hand, old fashioned. They've been marked up, so they'll replace them. Track's a little bit how you going. It is slow speed, so there's no dramas. Only really drama is a track split, which they've got deraillers here and all that sort of stuff. So we're at turnout, or internal turnout 1 here. So internally that's the turnout 1 there as I move across, and around the corner is the main drag, and that's the actual official turnout 1 for the whole section. But internally that's turnout 1, and turnout 2 is right down there. And I'll leave a link in the description as well for the first part of the video showing the old Steel Horse coming in and everything like that. Also got a Doodlebug in the other video. So alright, come on train. So when he comes back down the hill here, he'll be doing a light power move, which is pretty cool, and connecting up to these hoppers, taking them away. What he'll be dragging on behind him as he comes down the hill will be some intermodal type freight, and also empty steel coiled carriage, empty cradles, to go back at the city. So he'll stop there, disconnect, light power move, which I'm in the perfect spot for, and then hook up to them beggars and flick them away, and then he'll reattach himself to the main dog, and he'll put it out on the runway, which is around that corner up there, and hopefully we'll be out there and we'll film him somewhere going at pace along the rail trail there. Alright, Steel Horse ahoy. A couple of internal crossings he's got to go over there. There's heard his horn there. So I've been down here about an hour now. Not too bad. At least the weather's nice. I've been baked out, sitting out in the sun like a blue-tongued lizard, baking myself. And hear him rumbling. Like I said, he'll have some intermodal sort of stuff on the back of him. He'll pull up just short, disconnect, and then light power mode, ahoy. Alright, Steel Horse ahoy. Near his brakes carrying on there. And looks like he's just going to do a light power move. Awesome, okay. So he's just going to flick these hoppers off and then he's going to go back up and get the other stuff. That's cool. Light power move ahoy. Track's already configured, so I can just go straight onto that. Wide screen. All right. All right, man. He's doing a bit of stuff on the front of the engine there. I won't film you. Just putting some of the tucking up some of the air hoses. All right, let's follow him up. Train chase on foot. Hoses are starting to gather the air up. You can hear them in there. Compressed air. Alright, driver in the cockpit, and it's time to begin the train chase on foot. Wish I'd get rid of some of this scrub down the side here. Alright, engineer aboard. And now check that horn out. Power, power. Ditch lights flashing. Horn salute, all right. Train chase, all right. On foot train chase. Right, he won't be able to get too far away from me. He's got to stop just up there. I've got an average amount of hoppers on board today. Bit of air bleed as he stops, and here's that internal turnout number 2. So what I mean about this scrub here is this time last year it was wasn't even here. So we'll just head down. We've got that's where we're going. We'll head down there and we watch him flick it back in a light power move. That's going click, click, click through the audio when I'm walking. I haven't got wooden boots or anything on. That's just the sound it makes. I've got sneakers on. Got a friendly engineer wave too, which is always good. Got the high vis on. Common courtesy to when you're able to fill safely from a yard that you'd wear orange. The way they know where your ass is at all times, they don't have to worry about you. Just stuff they need to concentrate on, which is pretty important. And we are away. So that power. And we can see our steel horse on the side, where it gets its name from. So down ahead where he's going is the yard proper, where all the everything is kept down there, except for the engines of course, which are kept up in the more secure part of the facility. And we'll just watch him going over the crossover here. End of train ahoy. And we'll just watch him caterpillar his way across there. So there's probably about 4 or 5 different sets of tracks down there. And it looks like it's pretty empty down there. It's as empty as I've seen it for a little while, so that augurs well. They were down for 3 months due to track repairs, so could be a reason. But yeah, those hoppers will be flicked there till tomorrow. And evidently this train takes off like really early in the morning, so I've got no idea. I can't verify that. Someone's told me that, but I've never seen it that early, so my arse ain't getting up that early if there's going to be no train anyway. Alright, he's snaking in. We'll let him tie down them. He'll probably tie down probably 10 of those, you'd say. It's a mild slope. And then he'll rock back up here in light power mode. Internal turnout 2 is right there. So when they come back, they'll lock those switches with a padlock for the obvious reasons. And yeah, we've got derailers and everything. That down there actually heads straight towards like the factory, like the main offices and everything like that. So there's a lot of derailers between here and there because the boss don't want that steel horse having a visit inside his office there, I wouldn't have thought. So this in fact is the manual derailleur, okay? See the switch there, it's all locked up. So this thing spikes up, so if there is a runaway train heading towards the boss down at that Bluescope, then that'll ensure that the train just guides it basically so that the wheels just drop off onto the inside of the track. So there's no sort of great big mauling and sideways movement and fall overs and stuff like that. Rightio, Fox Mulder's made a light power move of his own. He's just rolled the jam jar, Australian rhyming slang for car, up into the postage paid, the shade, Australian rhyming slang. Alright, so he's turn himself around facing the right way, just backing those hoppers into where they're supposed to be going. And if that's a bit blurry, that's zoomed right the bloody hell out, so it's quite a fair way away. I'll show you how far. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Here he comes, actually. Light power move, ahoy. Alright. Go and get the like button passed out drunk. Draw a couple of rude pictures on its face. Blame the subscribe button. And then comment on the ensuing fight. And then also get notified on the results of the fight and on when Special Agent Fox Mulder releases a new train video. Because here we've got a steel horse ahoy. Light power move, all right. Don't get too many of these around here. Rare as rocking horse droppings, mate. Not a bad day either. Mid 60s, or you know, about 18 C, 65 F. It is able to turn out. We'll have to stop the derailer after he's gone past it and activate that again. Stop here, and he'll activate that derailer. Derailer activated. He just told me they're not heading up the city tonight, so that's alright. At least I'm not going to be sitting out there with my finger up my backside and going, where's this train? Hey, friendly engineer award for September. Well done, that man. Coolio and the gang. Love a light power move. I think everyone likes a light power move. Steady, steady, steady. Steady cam. And activated. Okay. Well, that was pretty flaming awesome. 2-part video there. Of course, go and check out part 1 first if you want. And of course, it wasn't supposed to be a 2-parter. It ended up being it because the cameraman did the wrong thing. Okay. All right. Go ahead and slap that like button around. Give me a subscribe. Send me a comment. Whatever you want. Tell me to shut up, tell me to want more, whatever. I'll listen and take it into account, and I might even reply nicely. That'll be Special Agent Fox Mulder down at the yard. Out.